Hi, xiaouiris here. I'm a choreographer and dancer, and today I'm going to be reacting to Babymetal. I think it's Black Babymetal GJ. I don't know why seeing both of those letters together confuses me. JG, GJ, GJ. Wembley. I should have practiced that before I started filming. Anywho, Yui time. I mean, I just feel like my mind is tainted now because they've just improved so much, like since the 1st of April, but even before that. Their new style of choreography is so much more suited to what I like. Um, it's just why I don't feel like revisiting some of their old stuff, to be honest. Um, yeah, I mean, it's one thing I noticed first and foremost was Moa's expressions. Like she's come a long way in her expression in dance. She's very controlled and focused with her face now, and I knew she wasn't like that before, but this just serves as a gentle reminder. Also, I think it was Sis Anger that I watched where Moa and Yui faced each other to dance, and that's mirror dancing, and that's where I feel like they were at their absolute strongest because they're never in time. They're not in time. Um, yeah, it just makes me wonder how much they practiced. Because as a dancer, it's fine if you're not in time. You kind of march to the beat of your own drum, but if you know you're working in unison with someone else or other people, you kind of match that. So if I know like I'm moving to the beat, but you can see from the corner of your eye that someone's like half a second off the beat, I can slow down if they're not coming up. It doesn't make it that you're wrong just because you're doing the right thing. It means you're kind of merging yourself to fit the dynamic of the choreography, and that's essentially what a dancer should do. Not that I'm saying they should do this because they've gotten better now. Um, yeah, these are my own private thoughts I've just vocalized. Don't know what that had to do with anything. Okay. A lot of hand and thumb work to do with the beats, the drums. Like I say before, I think you're probably used to it if you watch my videos, but the technique would be it would be manipulating your body. But obviously, at this point, they weren't given choreography where they could utilize technique. So the or like anything like that, that just like quick kind of chopping that you use alongside the instrument. So obviously the visuals, the choreography intended for you to hear those drums because the visual of a dancer is supposed to get you to hear. Um, yeah. I'll take that back. But the ripple choreography, I think, is a really good effect for them because they're not in time, and this is a consistency with them. So they're consistently not in time. It's kind of like their thing. So the ripple effect would be one after another style of dancing. I think it suits them so much better. Oh God, what did I want to say? The choreography itself is really good. Like what Mikiko has come up with is amazing. There's so many steps, and she's honoring all of the instruments. Nothing is being skipped or missed. So it's literally working by what we call it's an 8 by 8 beat count. So there's in rock music, there's not really any layers. Production beats, you hear like the first layer, then there's a layer of beats behind and a layer of beats behind. And a dancer is supposed to hit those ones that you don't necessarily hear, so that when you see them being hit, you're like, oh, there's also that beat going on. But with instruments, it's very hit and miss. Like you can pick and choose which instruments you want to dance to. The fact that they're dancing to all of them, I mean, I guess like Black Babymetal, I can see there's a massive difference in choreography anyway. With Sis Anger, it's so intense and so full on. The steps are so much harder. I think the primary focus here is dance and not song, so not Sue's vocals. That's why they can give more steps and more energy. Another thing I wanted to say is Moa, she is one of my girl crushes now. I just feel really weird saying it because she's so young here. I'm talking about Moa, what she looks like today. She's stunning. But does anyone else feel really awkward if you think Moa is really pretty? Like, do you feel like, well, I've known her since she was a child? Is it weird? She's so tiny here. Moving on. Moving on. That ending was really, really good. That sudden. Did you hear that sound effect? Dun, 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 dun. The style of dancing matches the intensity of the song, but I think that's what Black Babymetal is all about, to be honest. Really, it's a much more intense version of Babymetal because it's solely focused on the dance. Um, yes, okay, so thank you everyone on my Discord for this recommendation. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day, everyone.